welcome back to turn 21 of Blood on the Snow. So, yeah, not a great turn last turn. Most kind of important here, what was left of this flank evaporated. Though at least we did hit something down here and one of the strikers got taken out. So we may have inflicted enough damage over on the left flank to have neutralized that push at the cost of a platoon and, well, I suppose effectively the entire reconnaissance platoon. But that's cool. These guys down here from the reserve platoon, not these guys from the reserve platoon, who are still panicking, are going to be setting up in this tree line here. So, you know, we can just do it again. So I want some depth here. This BTR is... I'm going to try and put some more death and destruction over down here while it reverses away. But hopefully we've given these Americans here a good kicking. In the centre, we lost the BTR from a bleeding drive-by shooting from a Humvee up here. That Humvee is now behind this building, and I assume that what Kieme is going to do is push the infantry, say, in here, for example, and just cover out on this flank, because I have a good feeling that his force that's actually holding the objective has gotten a pretty significant kicking. Over here, this building got knocked down. Hopefully we killed some Americans there. The recce team, they're unsurrendering themselves and getting back on with doing what I want them to do. Pansies. And finally, these guys, they're going to get a face full of 30mm cannon fire from this BTR just before it sidles off to this position over here, where it can hopefully cover off this angle. And it shouldn't be too vulnerable there, he says. Finally, out on the right, there's a number of RPG teams, this one and this one, or infantry teams with RPGs, moving into the front line here, where hopefully my feeling is that Kieme is taking troops from his force here and orientating them over this way to cover his objective, to stop you getting into it. So yeah, we will see how it goes. I'm pretty sure that this area is about to get smacked by mortar fire, which is nice. Apart from that, well, that's quite a lot of stuff actually. Yeah, let's just press go and we'll see how it pans out. How many of my pixel tripmen will die this time? A lot, probably. Yeah, there's some dying there. But we've got some intel down here, so we know there's a striker and a Humvee left. This striker over here just got hit. That looks good. Off go the mortars. That house is getting hit. The enemy mortars landing around here. That BTR actually got hit in the last turn, didn't it? Yeah. And that is now out of action. I'm looking at too much stuff at once here. That enemy infantry there that got 30mm is running away. Got some enemy infantry at the woods there. Enemy infantry there too. Oh yeah, quite a lot of spots. That's very interesting. That's interesting. Some of those mortars seem way off. Right, so that didn't seem like too bad a turn. This looks like the exciting bit. Let's go right to left. Let's watch what happens up here. So we've got a dead striker. Another striker here gets spotted by that RPG team, which was there all the time. And yeah, upper right hull penetration. Has it here? No, that's not where there's an era block. That's where there's some... I don't know what that is. Is the one on the other side? Yeah. I was going to say headlights, but they're blatantly headlights. Maybe some kind of sensor or something like... I have no idea what that thing is. No, like... No idea. No idea at all. Have they all got them? Yes, they do. I don't know what that is. I'm going to have to go look that up. That really annoys me. Let's watch that again. So he's moving it up. I'm not sure why. But either way, that just got knocked out. That's excellent. Because the strikers are a major component of his combat power. And, oh! Yeah, so that's what happened to this BTR. It actually got javelined. The crew are out, though. They might survive. Are they going to get away fast enough? Not if they run that way, they're not. Run away from the vehicle, you tools. Yeah, that's the javelin. They made it. They made it, so we just lost the BTR, and we spotted the javelin team there. I don't know if that's a two-man javelin team. I can only see this one guy, and he's got an 84, so he's not a javelin gunner. I don't know if there's more pixel trap in there or not, but we will. We're not even halfway through this bit of turn yet, so let's see what we get. Yeah, I'm not looking at the right place because this team here on the corner, I believe, yes it is getting casualties. They've already lost one guy, so we don't need to worry about it. That's the javelin hit. There's still a striker up here, and obviously one there as well from the looks of this. Which makes sense, because they're supposed to come in fours. That's, yeah, there's 4 in a platoon. So yeah, that was just like some guy getting clipped. I believe that's the same javelin team. Awesome, I'll take that. That's a good turn over here. So let's have a look at these. Do we get any more intel? No, it's the same guy. So that could be a 2-man team, or it could be like a 6-man team, and I can only see one guy. I have no idea. But that's cool. You notice that also with this striker, nobody gets out. Oh wait, no. The driver doesn't get out, but the gunner does. So you can see the hatch open. Oh, they actually should. So they see. Yeah. So the small arms fire you can hear in the background is these guys. Is it these guys? No, I think it's just them shooting at these. These guys are definitely getting shot at. Because what the hell are you doing going through there, you tools? But sometimes you have to wonder, you know. So these guys, I don't know if I screwed those orders up. They should really be on this side of the fence, or the hedge. That would be a lot smarter than whatever dumb thing they think they're doing there. Maybe that's why we got shot, guys. Alright, so apart from that, pretty good up here. Let's check the center. So I think we get some casualties here. Or let's check the right center, this area, and then we'll check the barns after that. So we're looking at mortar rounds. Yeah, mortars landing here. This building is getting shot up by the Mark 19 Humvee there. Lost the guy there. I assume. Yeah, he's getting 50 cal by a striker, I think. There. That would be that striker. you guys? Were you guys screwed at the start of the turn? Yes. Okay. Ah, you're those guys from up there. Got it. Trying to keep track of all these little teams. You guys took some wounded. You guys are suppressed as hell. If he carries on shooting up that building, he might bring it down. Oh look, yeah, he's blown a hole in the... Look at you guys in a sec. He's blown a hole in the... all the floors here have just been shot out. We've got another Humvee going up there. That might be that tow Humvee. So I wonder if he's thinking he can set it up here and cover maybe down this way, the center of town and things. Not sure. So yeah, that's blatant disregard for the Geneva Convention there. You can't just go around destroying buildings because the enemy's inside them. That's a disproportionate use of force. I shall see you in The Hague. Of course it's not, that's fine. It's totally legal. We saw some infantry down here, didn't we? Let's have a look at them. Bingo. Is that a javelin team? No, that is a striker crewman. Good. And he's been spotted by this lone survivor over here. Right. So let's have a look at this. The rest of this flank now. So this striker should be shooting up these guys here. This striker should be shooting up these guys here. Thank you. I think that may have been too late to do anything useful. And the recce team has lapsed into a panic state again because it was getting Mark 19'd by the Humvee over there. I think those American pixel truckmen there got away with it. Yeah. Yeah. So let's go back. What's that 30mm fire? Close. Probably not close enough. Oh, was that new? Yes, it was new. That was a guy with a mini-me. The guy had the M249. So they're fleeing back this way. Boom. So yeah, I was right. That is a full like fire team with a javelin. Then I know it's a javelin because that's there. But he's got the... Oh no, is it? I feel like that might be a Gympie, an M240 instead. Look, hey, green tip ammo. Is it? Yes, because it has a foregrip. I really want to say that that's a Gympie. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm obviously not pretty sure it is because I'm umming and ahhing about it. Or is it a sword? I honestly can't decide. Tonight is full of annoying things that I don't know. I have a feeling that the M240 is longer. Can I see? There was some dead M240 gunner in there. Either way, it's not just a two-man javelin team. I think that's the lesson we're taking here. then they never come back, do they? No. Cool. And the mortars. We did see some more stuff around here. What do we get with the mortars? Because they're supposed to be coming in around here, and it looked like some of them were way off over there. Okay, that striker is definitely dead. That's good. That's the one that we hit earlier, so we've got kill confirmation on that. The other striker lost its gunner and reversed back this way. And is still reversing off this way. Yeah, that's way off those mortars, but I would expect him to have maybe a squad in this building, these buildings here. Boom, hello. Who can see you? You guys. The guys next to the mortar round. I think they have a good light. They definitely don't hit it, but ooh, would you look at that? The ramp is open. Ooh. That is either picking someone up or dropping them off. So this is a good time to have mortar rounds. Oh, the ramp just went back up, didn't it? There we go. So, yeah, this is a good time actually to have mortar rounds landing in this area, even if they are comically off target. I mean, where's my... Look at that! That's like a good 100 meters almost. Yeah. Good job I've got 6 mortars firing, so that I put enough rounds onto the target that everything nearby gets hit. God. But yeah, he's either picking people up from this position. I don't understand. I don't really think that's likely. I think it's more likely that he's picked up. So remember, both of these strikers were quite close up here, behind these buildings. I do wonder if he's picked up survivors from the firefight here, and then he's just relocating them with the strikers, which is smart. So we might see some stuff here. That's fine. Or get him into this building, this area here, because it's in the objective, and it'll just give him a toehold. So that's actually quite interesting. Yeah. And then of course we have this 81. That's a 120mm mortar there. I can't tell if it's firing. Oh, yeah, if you look, yeah, look, it's adjusting. He's standing up to aim it. I don't think we see him again. No. Rejig this spot on the old Armoured Knight though, which is now faced off this way. So we just have a little bit of defensive death there. But let's see, because we did definitely get some eyes on what was going on the corner down here, and we're going to watch this team evaporate under enemy fire. But on Drama Corner, we did get... Yeah, there goes the sniper. How can we win now? That's a RO2 in joke. RS2 as well now, I suppose. Yeah, so Humvee Striker. Humvee Striker? Oh, good lord. 50 cal Striker. 50. Let's try this again. I've had a long day at work. That's my excuse. 50 cal Striker. 50 cal Humvee. We know we've killed a Striker here and a Striker here, and we only saw 3 light armoured contacts heading down this way. That's why I think we've given these guys a bloody nose down here. Simply because I think 3 Strikers came down and 2 of... there's only 1 left. 2 have been hit. I have no idea what's over here. I just know that it got hit by an RPG that was aimed at this Humvee but missed, and stuff. Yeah, don't ask me to explain that one. Yeah, now the PK gunner's down. think I can hear small arms fire in there as well. Oh, there goes another one. Yeah, one guy left. One guy left in that team as well. So yeah, these guys are getting mopped up. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, yeah. Javelin gunner there. He's got a missile up the spout. You can see it sticking out there. I'm not sure who can see him. I assume it's one of these teams. Yeah, it's just that guy. He's busy cowering. It would be nice to get more intel on what kind of damage I've done to the American infantry down there, because I haven't seen a lot of infantry casualties. And I've just spotted these guys. Let's check. That's that same Javelin team. That's just a guy with an M4. Yeah, 22 seconds still to go on Drama Corner. Let's see what happens. Okay, so that American infantry there is moving up. And it's just wiped out the last survivor of that team. So let's get down there and have a look. See, does he spot anybody else? No. This is also not likely to be a two-man Javelin team. Because, as we can see, there's the Javelin gunner who is not doing anything because he's got his Javelin out. But there is small arms fire. Yeah, there we go. That's a burst of M4 fire, I think, or a saw maybe. But so there must be somebody, at least one other pixel trip in there. But as the icon is moving, when we hear the sound, because pixel tripping don't shoot and move, they can do one or the other. It means that we're looking at like a squad. Plus this, yeah, there's that multiple sources of fire there. It's worried him enough to pop more smoke. That's another interesting one. I wonder if this is the tow Humvee that got hit. That would make sense because, you know, he's trying to get it. If he's going to get it like hull down here, he can see all the way down to the back, which of course is smart. Okay, so in other news, our oh, you're kidding me! You are. What happened with this? One of these BTRs got hit. I think, yeah, that's 50 cal fire from this Humvee, which is going. Oh yeah, we got a tracer there. It's going down this line, overshooting the top of the thing there, and oh yeah, is there a tracer down here? Yeah, it's going all the way over here. That's amazing. So let's see if we can't get this. Where's this Humvee? Yeah, there it is. It's so far away. I just I got an overshoot there that did a little bit of damage. So these guys, oh no, they're okay. So yeah, the 50 cal is awesome. By the way, I'm quite jealous I don't have any. I'm even more jealous that I don't have any Mark 19s because they are more. I think probably the biggest killer of my vehicle so far is the Mark 19. Which to say that it's comically accurate is actually quite impressive. Yeah, these guys are doing okay. They got dropped off a little bit too early, but that's okay. Still got arm-piercing ammo. Okay, so yeah, not a bad turn. Not a bad turn. Let's give it the wide-angle view. Make sure I don't miss anything. So yeah, we saw that hit. That was the 50 cal Humvee. That's the mortars, that was the javelin, that was those Muppets. Why am I looking at the bits I've looked at? I need to look down here. Oh, the HQ, Platoon HQ is got its big boy pants back on. This is the BTR with AT-13 that I'm moving down this way because I want to cover that angle off. Going a lot slower than I'd like, but that's we can live with that. Okay, yeah, I am relatively happy with that. Okay. Right. This flank, what do I want to do on this flank? You guys are pinned. You guys, I don't think you guys can actually see anything from inside the building there, can you? No, but it's that's all right. I can do with you facing that way though. And you guys can't really see that far because of the slope, but you would be able to hit some of these other units, so that's okay. What about up here? We got some windows looking that way. Might be worth getting a team up there as well. But I want to, we've got a good bit of slope there. Yeah, that's not bad. I'm a little bit paranoid about let's get okay. I don't want these guys to get spotted moving up here and machine gunned by something from down there. Where's that Mark 19? It's behind this. Mark 19 Humvee, rather, is behind here. No, those guys can't see it from there. Anyway. And I don't think they're not going to see it from anyone on the route either, are they? Okay. Those guys are pinned. Those guys are... Well, everybody down here is getting mortared. So, you know what? Everything we get here is a bonus. This guy is too knackered to really do anything that interesting. Those guys are a little bit pinned. Who can see that? You guys. You know what? Have a go, lads. It can't hurt. He lies. Cover off the top of the forest there and some of those areas. That's cool. Aha! You guys are back in business. Let's get you in there. Slutsky. Pretty sure Battlefront could have inputted a better name for him. Oh, hey look, I can fire into the area where I last saw a load of American pixel tripping. We are totally doing that. You guys can't because you're on the reverse slope, but that's okay. Can get there. The aim here is I kinda want to have the edge of the forest there covered with a ton of RPGs. That's cool. You can run up this way. I'm also being careful to split the squads up because I don't want them all to get wasted. at the same time. You know, you know, one burst from a Mark 19, and you know, I want to minimize how many dead pixel trouble I get from something like that. You guys can't see anything from there at all. You are getting a little bit mortared there. I've got 9 turns left. 9 turns. You guys are blatantly not doing anything, so let's move you up there to reoccupy that position. You are out of ABHE. You got 12 rounds left, which I suppose is better than none. Get those trees back on. You guys are just useless tools. Let's be honest, you probably deserve to die. You're in motion, so I don't really want to stop you. You need to run up to where you can actually control. Your platoon, and then nine minutes left. Okay, so can I actually see anything with my forward observers from up here? I could drop some mortars around there. We'd have to spot them though. How long would it take us to do a spotting mission? Like 4 minutes? What do I think is going to be more useful here? Bombing this probably fairly shattered American platoon. Or bombing the corner of a cap zone where there's another shattered American platoon. Or keeping the mortars in reserve up here. Do I want to split how I use my mortars? Is that wise? Do I use 3? Do I use this battery to bomb this area and use the other battery to bomb that area? Will I have time? Will 3 mortars be effective for that? That's hard to tell. How long does it take you to call things in? 6. How long does it take you to call in on a TRP? 3. Okay, so what we've got is we've got 2 mortars here. They're still in the firing loop. So what we'll do is we'll use these 4. I don't like splitting it, but I'm not sure I have much of it. Don't have a lot of good choices there. And the rest of them are going to expend their ammunition. Here, just to kill this infantry. I remember, grand scheme of things, I get more points for killing the enemy than I do for taking the objectives. So if I can clear up an American platoon, a whole platoon, that's like a third of JTMO's force. That's... yeah, that's good. We would want that. I am running out of BTRs. How else can I do this? I'm trying to think of ways that I can threaten the south crossroads there. I did have that concept of pushing up here, and we've taken out a striker, but JT was moving that striker up. You know, so yeah, did we really gain anything from that? Do I just have a better RPG screen out in front? Maybe. I know he's got Javelin out there somewhere. There's a Javelin team, or infantry with Javelin. A striker, probably another striker. A tow Humvee. You know, do I have enough mass to overcome that? I'm not sure I do. Or not in a way that I want to risk, given how comically ineffective the BTRs appear to be at actually seeing things. But it does seem sensible. Let's see if we can't get a team up here. If I expand this way into the village a little bit, I might be able to put some pressure over here. We might even see... actually, I don't think we're going to see because of the reverse slope, but we might get some eyes on other stuff moving up, and we can try and... If we try and get around here, maybe try and get eyes on that that BTR strike. Not BT... God, BTR strike. It's all going wrong now, isn't it? God. You guys can stay there. See if I can get eyes on that Mark 19 Humvee. You, I don't have a use for you where you are, because it's out of ABHE. Is there anywhere I can stick you where you can see things and shoot them? Not convinced. Though it would hopefully do better against the Humvees now that it's only got armor piercing. Oh, can we do this again, do we think? Let's see if we can get some shots off over here. No. Because if I draw a line there, A, it's going in the wrong direction, and B, it's air bursting high explosive, so it'll just explode on the point I'm trying to hit, which is nice when I'm trying to kill infantry. It's not so nice when I'm trying to hit vehicles with it. You guys can't see anything, but let's give you some time. I think I'm actually in a pretty good spot. I think a few more turns of pressure over here, and we might, you know, all I need to do is just get a couple of guys in there. That's it. You... Let's push you up here, actually, to the road. I just want to see. It's just like one pixel dropping. Can I get one pixel dropping in here without getting spotted? And just keeping hidden. You know, just in there. That's enough to screw things up. I don't think that's going to work, but let's see. There's just one guy. He's expendable. They're all expendable. But yeah, we're kind of looking pretty good there. Hopefully we're going to get some hurt in on that American infantry down here. Hopefully the mortar's going to kick some teeth in there, and we'll see what he's got going on here. But I think we might be getting to some kind of crunch point. This few turns before we get to the end. We've only got 9 minutes left, 9 turns. I think we might be just about. Getting there. You need to go back. You go back here. You're full of infantry. Let's just move you back out of harm's way. So that's my backup reserve platoon, those guys there. So I think we'll have a bit of a judgment call in the next few turns. Let's see, it's going to take 1 turn to get them back in their vehicles. Call it 3 turns to get wherever they need to be. I feel a lot like when it gets to about 6 minutes, what we'll do is gather up all this stuff and pile down this road. Smoke the crap out of this area and then pile in. Because I think by then this area here, that should be pretty clear. And yeah, hopefully we'll have enough smoke and enough violence to get into the South Crossroads and be okay. Oh, yeah, let's give that a go. I'll have forgotten this plan by the time I get round to the next turn, I swear.